Hey, howdy and a happy day, Canada, boomity boomity boom boom, gun laws. Gun laws in Canada are absolutely ridiculous. It's against the law to defend yourself in Canada with a weapon of any kind, with a tool of any kind. I'm talking not only guns, I'm talking pepper spray, I'm talking mace, I'm talking a baseball bat, anything. It's against the law. The Liberals have totally screwed everything up. And now an MPP, which in Ontario stands for MP in other provinces, which of course stands for Member of Parliament. And this MPP, I believe that's provincial. In any event, she has stood up now in front of everybody and said, I want a new law. I want to propose, her last name is Brady. I want to propose the Brady Bill, which of course in the US is a kind of a left thing. And in Canada, her name being Brady, she wants to make a Brady Bill to be towards the right. She wants to adopt the US system of castle doctrine, which means you're allowed to defend yourself in your own home. That's a step. Hey, you should be allowed to defend yourself anywhere that you go. But step by step, baby steps to Canada. And if somebody breaks into your home now and you were to shoot him or harm him, God forbid, it's a catch and release for him, and you as a homeowner will actually go to jail. Believe it. It happens. It has happened. It's unbelievable. Firearmlegaldefense.com. Go there and look that up. They talk about this all of the time, and they sell insurance to people who get captured. This is to gun owners only, but it doesn't just happen to them. If somebody broke into my house, it would be a boomity boom, all right. Wouldn't matter what country I'm in. You can defend yourself. And Canadian government says you can't. You can. Go ahead and do it, because you know what? Bad laws should not be obeyed. Just saying. Now, in the US of A, we have government corruption and abuse of power, subpoenas going out everywhere. This Trump administration, they're just on fast track. They're just doing stuff. They're finding evidence and they're going after it. And hey, Biden's administration did that to Trump and to other people as well. But they were clumsy because they didn't have any facts to work with, whereas Trump's team does. It's pretty interesting. They now have issued subpoenas for Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, all kinds of other big names. James, what's his name? Comey, the former FBI. Comey, that's a good one. The FBI director, and there's attorney generals and a whole list of them. And they've been subpoenaed. They're all going to start going here in front of everybody in October. That's good. They'll get to the bottom of this. These people are mad. People being Democrats. They're mad. They're mad that it's happening. It's kind of like if you get a speeding ticket, so many people get mad at the policeman. But you were speeding, duh. But they get mad at the policeman. And that's what Democrats are doing now. They're mad at Trump. How dare you catch me? How dare you try to give me a speeding ticket because I'm special? Hey. Now, what we got here in the US of A too is also the State Department is now proposing requiring applicants for business and tourist visas to post a bond of up to $15,000. That's because so many people overstay. They overstay, particularly from some countries. Canadians are particularly upset about this. I don't think it applies to Canadians. It hasn't been specific. It's still being worked out, but apparently it is going on. It's a 12-month pilot program, and people from countries deemed to have a high overstay rate and deficient internal document security controls will be required to post bonds. That'll change things for a lot of people, because who can go to America now? I got to fill out all these forms and I have to pay money. Bonds cost money. And if you don't show up in time, you lose your bond. Now, jumping, are you keeping up? I got things. Now, this young girl, what's her name? Sweeney is her last name. I didn't write her first name down, but anyway, you know who I mean. She's had this great commercial going on with American Eagle jeans, and she's being attacked, and she's a beautiful gal. I think she's like 26 or 27 years old, and apparently she's a Republican, but so what? People were attacking her before they found out how she voted, and now of course it's just heated up a little bit because how dare you be on the right? And here's the commercial. Let me read it to you. Genes, with a G. Genes are passed down from their parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. Then she went on to say, my genes are blue. And of course, she's advertising blue jeans. That's a great ad. Some genius came up with that ad, and congratulations, because it's well done. But all of a sudden, she's a white supremacist. You're talking about your genes and they're blue, but blue ain't white. Blue's Martians. Peoples. Where does this come from? I mean, these people, they just stay in their basement with masks on when they're making up pronouns and different things, and they come up with this. They're always looking for ways to kind of attack people with silliness, and it's going on. Now, here's just some fact things for you. It's kind of interesting, and Trump is aiming at this, and rightfully so. In China, smartphones. Roughly 123 million people are employed in that industry. 123 million. There's not that many people that work in America, is there? I mean, that's a lot of people. But when you take it from 1.5 billion, I guess maybe not so much, but 350 iPhones are assembled in plants in China per minute. 350 iPhones per minute. And in the industry, I'm repeating, I'm saying this because I'm not sure I get it. 123 million people employed. And this is Apple and all of the big companies, and there's not many of them. And Donald Trump is saying, we want that in America. We want you to manufacture in America. Everyone thinks that an iPhone is an American company. Their head office is in America, but it's not made in America, and he's trying hard to get it to happen. Now, I had a viewer send me this. We get a lot of this, and thank you all very, very much for sending us information, jokes, and content that we may use, and so on. This one is kind of cute. He said he's 12 years old and he watches my show. And he says, I'm a Republican. Okay. And here's a joke that he said. Why did the Secret Service bring a herd of cows to the White House? They wanted to beef up security. Johnny, thank you very much for that. Y'all come back, but in the meantime, go to our show, go to our website, rightedition.com. We've added to the platform. We're bringing other conservative speakers onto the site with lots of different views and attitudes and different things. So have a look and have a watch, and look forward to seeing y'all next time.